Hello, everyone. My name's David, or Memento, whatever you want to call me. Today we're doing more Lovebites because this is apparently just a Lovebites channel now. Every time I go to record something else, I just kind of want to see what else they have in the bag. So, we're going to do Swan Song with the Chopin intro, and I really am looking forward to this. I love classical music, and I'm excited to see which song they use. So, we'll see. Oh, whoa. Oh, hold on. This is a guitarist, isn't it? Or one of them, Miyako? So, this, I believe, is the one that he wrote after the Russians took Warsaw in like it was either the late 1800s or the early 1900s. I can't remember. But this is not easy. It's like, as far as piano grading goes, I can't remember the scale, but it's like higher than intermediate. So she must have been playing piano before she played guitar, because this isn't something that you just kind of pick up. So knowing that she plays piano and the guitar, I wouldn't be surprised if she also arranges their songs. Somebody let me know if that's the case, but this is really, really cool. I can't remember the name of this etude. It's like the patriotic, revolutionary etude, I think. It's one of those words. Yeah, okay, it's the revolutionary etude. I could just listen to her play this. She's really good. Yeah. Wow. I think I'm going to stop talking over this. I think she plays guitar right-handed, if I remember correctly, and her left-hand dexterity has to be that she played piano first. Yeah, she could be a classical pianist, and no one would think anything different. Whoa! Okay. These ladies are not from here. Okay, so we start with a hard piano piece, and then she's just right back on guitar doing something that sounds like they don't have like a keyboardist, so they've got their pedals set so that they're getting this kind of almost mid-80s Journey, Boston, Genesis sort of synth sound with their guitars, but it's so high BPM, and the drummer is just, again, just perfect. I can't wait to hear the rest of this. And again, we get chord progressions that are very reminiscent of like classical theater. So, yeah, I would bet money that Miyako does the arranging for this, because with how much you can't get that good at piano without loving it, and you don't play that kind of music without loving the type of music as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one writing most of this. I love that background. Yeah. So clean. Yeah. Yeah! Okay, wow. So this is so like Baroque theater sort of stuff. The progressions in the vocals are very, very like stage theatrical. And then it must be on track, unless she's just bouncing back and forth. But I heard piano in the background, like really higher pitched sort of staccato piano. That must be on track, because I think both the guitarists are playing at the same time as that. But man, they are fusing some really cool stuff, and like you get shades of it. I know they've mentioned this ad nauseum, but like Camelot, early Camelot, Fourth Legacy albums, Epica, that kind of thing, they had sort of this kind of taste to it. Like let's see, was it on Karma, the Elizabeth suites? Those are really good. They have kind of that same sort of heaviness to them, but still with like it leads with handbells and really high bell noises. This is sensational. And her vibrato is so nice. Yeah, get it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Like, you get the progression, like you're gonna have a key change, or she's gonna shift an octave or something for the next part, but she stays in that kind of pocket where it's almost flat comparatively to the progression of the music, but it's not even dissonant. It's just unexpected, unless you're like really into classical stuff. So this, I'm gonna have to listen to this. Like, I'm gonna listen to this 10 times, because I'm sure there's stuff I'm missing. And as much as I like analyzing music, I just need to sit down with this song and just listen through, because this is something else. Oh, it's so good. Here we go. Yeah. There you go. Oh, the syncopation is insane. They remind me of like Mark Tremonti and Miles Kennedy. Just how tight they are and how they let the music do the talking. They're not over performing and they're not embellishing the solo either. Like, Blackbird by Alter Bridge was voted as one of the best, or maybe I can't remember, the best possibly solo in a rock song in the 2010s or the 2000s to 2010. And that, by all intents and purposes, is a slow solo, but the feeling you get out of it is what makes it so good, and they are really, really good at this. For being a vocalist and being as impressed with Asami, I believe her name is, the vocalist, I think Miyako might be my favorite. She's a closet genius. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, oh, the bend. Yep, back to the opening. Yeah! Oh! We get like Phil Collins style toms, or not toms, maybe toms? I don't know drums. But the kind of hollower, not snares, not bass drum, it must be toms. So, toms. But I can't get enough of this. That, like, out of the solos, they go back to the beginning sort of 80s synth intro that I was talking about to reinforce the structure of the song. And then in the background, the drummer, I can't remember her name, but she's doing fills, but they're not, again, not too much. Ah! Oh! Oh, she's back on piano. Oh. Whoa. Oh, this is a borderline religious experience for me. So at the end here, we've got reinforcement of the structure with that synth style thing and like the Genesis style Phil Collinsy tom fills and the right before Asami comes back in with the vocals, they break. Not many bands know how to use silence these days. They did it perfectly. I have listened to so much music and I've been in so many... I grew up doing musical theater, so this is why this resonates with me so much. I always loved giving the audience, like, just half a second to just kind of relax for a second and wonder if things are over or when it's going to kick back in. But while they're still thinking about it, you just go straight back into it. And it's not a shock. It's more of a, it's not even a surprise. It's like, it's audible texture. It's not something people experience in their day-to-day listening to music, because you like get in your car, pop on Spotify, and you just have a steady stream of intermixed songs with no silence in it. But this is such a theatrical performance. And then Miyako, I hope I'm saying that. I've said that a few times. If I haven't gotten their names right, please don't come after me. I'm new here. I make mistakes. So she gets back on piano, and the brightness of the piano tone cuts through at the treble end really, really well. That's something I really, really, really enjoyed. And at the same time, the singer, Asami, I think, again, please don't hurt me, someone mentioned that she was a classically trained ballet dancer, and she's up there doing flourishes. They're all in white. It's very, very theater. The presentation is just as important as the music in some of these performances. And this, like, it's 8 minutes. I just watched this for 8 minutes. I've been recording for almost 17 minutes right now. And I want to listen to this again for the next couple of hours, because this is exactly the kind of music that I personally resonate with on a level that other people can't really understand. When I was growing up, I grew up in theater, loved show tunes, loved classical music, developed a very clean singing voice. Still to this day, I can't sing with that sort of rock rasp. I have to flip from cleans to harshes. There's no in between for me. And when I was growing up, I started loving rock music, and I started loving metal music. And people would tell me when I would sing along with rock and metal that I didn't have the voice for it, and I shouldn't be doing that. So it gave me this kind of schism where I thought I wasn't right for the type of music that I loved, and so I just kind of floated through still doing theater and kind of gave up on rock music. But then people introduced me to bands like Camelot, like Stradivarius, Nightwish, Dream Theater, Eluvite. You know, all these, well, Camelot's technically based in Florida, but a lot of European-style symphonic and sort of theatrical metal. And I realized that I don't have to impress the people that don't like what I'm doing. You're always going to find somebody who likes the type of music that you want to make. And going into it after that, seeing Roy Khan be a classically trained operatic vocalist singing the type of, a blend of metal and theatrical music, I just fell in love with it immediately, and I've been a fan of this kind of music ever since. And this is the kind of experience that I have been searching for since the first time I had this kind of experience. And man, this band, and somebody else said, I have another one coming up for Lovebites that they said is like thrash metal, and I can't wait for that either, because I can't wait to hear her voice over that kind of music. So I'm sure it's going to be just as insane as the rest of them and just as enjoyable. But I've already been talking for nearly twice as long as I usually do. So again, first, thank you for suggesting this. I love this song. I like the other ones. I love the other ones. This one hit me in a place that I thought I would never feel again. So, thank you. And I really appreciate everyone that's joined the channel and subscribed and left kind comments, and it's just been a blast so far, and I can't wait to keep enjoying new music with you guys. And again, thank you, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye-bye.